I don't know. And then here's a fascinating story. There's this new study from the Pew Research Center's Forum on Religion and Public Life, and it did a study of income distribution within U.S. religious groups. Now, when I saw this, I had a lot of thoughts about the results.
You might not want to read them.
I thought I might not want to read them because if you look at it, it looks at what religious groups earn the most and earn the least. And if you look at which groups have the highest percentage of people earning six figures, $100,000 or more, it's Jews and Hindus. And as we know, one of the main stereotypes, prejudices about Jews is Jews have money, they all have good jobs, etc., etc. Now, at the bottom are Jehovah's Witnesses, Black Protestant church members, and evangelical Protestants at the bottom. So right when you see this, I know that this is opening the door to significant, I don't think most people would even really think of Hindus as being traditionally in the highest income brackets, stereotypically, I guess is what I mean.
Right.
But of course, Jews very commonly in that group. So when you hear these results, and right away I've started getting emails, we have a big anti-Semitic fan base, getting emails saying, see, the Jews do control all the good jobs and they all make a lot of money, the stereotype is true. And they're pointing to a study by the Pew Research Center's Forum on Religion and Public Life that now exists. What do you respond?
I don't know. You can argue numbers. You can say, well, listen, how many Jews and Hindus are there in this country compared to the other religious groups?
But that's not really a good argument because it's talking about
I know
the
average,
portion, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
The average.
And what do you think about this, Natan? This is one of those things that really opens up a serious can of worms. Well, and his mic's not even on, is it?
If someone's going to actually be amenable to reason, then you can say something like, well, yeah, I mean, this shows that Jews on average make a higher income than other groups, but that has nothing to do with the idea that as a group collectively, there's a conspiracy to get these jobs and to keep all the money away from all the other ethnic groups. It has nothing to do with it.
Right. Well, this comes up frequently. When was the last time we had this discussion? Rick Sanchez. Remember when Rick Sanchez made the comment about Jon Stewart saying Jews control the media, essentially, I'm paraphrasing here. And we had this discussion, and just looking at the information, we can have a fair-minded discussion about the fact that the media industry is one where Jews may do well. But that doesn't mean that there is this aspect of control that is implied in the conspiracy theories. That's a good point. Most people who are going to email me about this are not going to be amenable to that type of reason.
Dave,
and now,
yeah,
whose mics are on and off?
Just so you know, we have a telemarketer on the phone.
I'm not comfortable taking it live because their name.
We have to take this.
Their name will. Lewis, please tell them to call. This is, ladies and gentlemen, by the way.
Call back during the bonus show?
Tell them to call back during the bonus show.
Okay.
Tell them we're on live and to call during the bonus show. No, seriously, tell them to call in 10 minutes.
Okay.
A lot of telemarketers happening, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't heard the latest one, you have to get on YouTube or on the bonus show because it's pretty fantastic. Go ahead, Natan.
Yeah, no, about this anti-Semitic thing. I mean, the question is, what is the exact stereotype that people have? Because the stereotype can't be that Jews have money.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Some people just say Jews are rich. Jews have money in general. Some people say they control jobs.
But implicit in that, there has to be a reason why, right? And it's because there's this conspiracy to give each other good jobs or to take the good jobs from other people.
There doesn't always have to be a reason behind it. Some people just think that's how it is. Some people don't take it any further than that, and why would they when they're saying such things?
Well, no, people are just repeating what they heard.
Yeah.
But there is a reason why these stereotypes actually exist. In other words, there are historical reasons why.
Well, we're looking at a study right now that
that people will point to and say,
right.
well, hey, whatever the historical reasons are, the stereotype is true.
To what do we attribute it, though?
Right. Well, the stereotype isn't that Jews have money. You could pick a lot of groups and
it's more about why.
It's about why they have money,
right.
And the idea that they're strangling everybody else's money. I mean, that's what the real issue is.
Hey, and we don't hear it about Hindus, and they're doing basically just as well, according to the study. No conspiracy theories there, Lewis.
No, not yet.
All right.